My real life superpower? Should I say cooking? Like, it's not like I just know how to do it. Like, I'm good at it.
Okay. I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, me either. I think it's time I make a profile.
Me too.
I feel ready though. I feel like I'm gonna attract the right person.
I've done this for a really long time,
so
I feel like it can help you out.
I feel like a newscaster. I've been single for a little over a year. My dating history in one word, successful. Very successful. I've had a few really long relationships that have ended, but for reasons that we both came to terms to. Pretty successful.
Kristen's single because I feel like in this past year, she's really grown into the woman that she is now. And I think she's just like ready to get back in the dating pool. Something that I could help Kristen with, I feel like with my dating experience, especially on dating apps, I am really good with like one-line openers. One time I said, "Hey, cowboy," and a guy responded and said, "What's the last thing that made you yeehaw?" One of the best responses I've ever gotten.
Okay, pictures. Is there a criteria here? Is there like a formula?
I have a few rules for myself.
Okay.
You need a good solo. You need a good selfie.
Okay.
You need a good group photo. And then you need like a fun personality yeehaw photo.
I think this first though.
For sure.
Okay.
You're really pretty in that one.
Thank you. Friend one.
Good friend one.
You're
Solid
in
group
this.
Yep.
Look at that.
Love it.
If he doesn't approve of you, I don't want him. One more. I feel like I'm putting my good soldiers forward. I need to show that I like animals.
Big thing.
It's a big part of who I am.
Yep.
My dog. It's showing I am fun, but I also
100%.
have style.
Yes. I think you have versatility. You're showing personality. You're showing physical features.
I feel like now that I have the cowboy hat pictures, the "Hey Cowboy" intro that we always use.
Right. It really embodies like your sense of humor. And if he's with the "Hey Cowboy" movement,
yeehaw
all the way.
Come here, daddy. Okay, profile prompts.
Do something that'll prompt a question. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Leave it open-ended.
Leave it open-ended.
How about this? A review by a friend.
Oh, hi, this is Alex here.
Please email me at Alex.
Please send your resume. Kristen loves to cook, so be ready to eat.
I definitely do need something about cooking though, you're right.
Yeah.
I can make a mean charcuterie board while I'm cooking homemade pasta.
Good like first date food.
Yes.
It's intimate too.
Yeah.
Cooking is a very
Food is love.
Food is love. And like that's part of your love language. For sure.
Facts. One of the biggest lessons I've learned from past dating experiences is to not conform for anybody. If anybody makes you feel like you're too this or not enough that, that's a projection of themselves and their needs, and there's nothing wrong with that, but don't feel like you need to transform for somebody. It just might mean you're not a match. About me, a little about you. This is hard.
Short and sweet.
I'm all for a one-liner.
Yes.
And I feel like I want to put like a random fun fact, like I had 63 oysters in one sitting.
Cute. That's
me.
the type of thing that like leaves room for questions too.
I'm hoping this attracts somebody who's like challenging me, is like, I'll eat 64.
Yeah. Or what if he hits you with the, "Hey, one time I ate 70 in one sitting"?
I would literally be
That's
like,
a good challenge.
I'm on my way, because I'm so competitive.
I feel like that's a big one of your like flirting techniques.
Yeah.
You're a big like, okay, puff your chest. You never let them win.
That's my way of playing. Like,
Yes.
that's when like my child comes out, is when like, oh, I love being competitive.
And there's like a good night in feature where you can do, it's over video chat and you do
right.
trivia.
That's when
Competitive.
I'm
Yes.
You're gonna like be in the screen with me. He's gonna be like, who's that? I'm like, sorry, we're a team. We do this together. Like,
He loses and you throw him to the side.
next.
She's such like a fun spark of energy. She always lights up the room, every room she walks in. But she's also like a good calming person. So she has that balance that a guy would really like.
My basic info. Set your COVID preferences. Answer a few easy questions on what dates you prefer right now. Nobody will see your answers unless you match. Love that. I'm happy to date. Outdoors only, indoors, open to any setting.
Outdoors.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I feel like it's a given. Like the first conversation you're going to have on a date is about what's going on.
Yeah. Like, how are you doing right now?
Right. And genuinely, how has your like mental health been this whole time, being indoors, all that? The second that he can connect with me on that, I feel like that's
a
great.
big threshold for you, is like their emotional well-being. If they're willing to like talk to you about that, that's a
Yeah.
big like, yes.
Sold.
Yep.
What's your zodiac sign? Aries, baby. Yeah.
Big fire energy.
What do you want from your dates? Relationship, something casual, don't know yet. Marriage is one. Should I just hit him with the big M?
Hear me out. If you are only looking for a relationship, I feel like you're kind of weeding out people who you could just vibe with.
Right.
You know, you just want to find a good vibe.
100%. So don't know yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't know yet.
Cool. They're set. Choose things you're interested in. Cooking, there's one. Duh. Is there one for tequila?
You like to travel.
I do. I'm not too worried about my future partner hitting these same buttons.
And I feel like it's always fun if they have their own interests and you guys get to like mend that together, and like you could teach him something about your interests and he could teach you something.
Yeah, I don't want to photocopy.
I feel like that comes into like your competitive play.
Yes, exactly. Positivity, self-awareness.
And being open-minded is a good one.
Done. Okay, being open-minded and self-awareness, hear me out. These are accurate things, but is this gonna come off like too much? I'm too like...
No. You want to weed out the people who don't take this seriously.
Yeah.
You know? If that's something like high up on your list that you need, you don't
sacrifice.
Yeah, don't sacrifice that.
Okay. Where do I see my dating life in 5 years? That one's hard. I don't want to have an expectation because I feel like when you build these expectations for kind of no reason, you're setting yourself up for disappointment, and we want none of that in 2021. All right, save. Look at me.
Cute.
Wow.
Great first photo.
And it's centered really well.
Yep.
The don't know yet is so like, I don't know. Interests, cooking, foodie, dogs, being open-minded, self-awareness.
That's like a good, wholesome, like wrap up of you.
You're right. I'm also really excited to make the first move. Like, I feel like I'm good at that, and I'm glad that there's no other option but to do that.
Totally.
This is great.
I love it.
I
can't wait to start swiping with you.
I'm gonna get married. I had so much fun making my profile. Let me know if you guys have any like tips, anything I should tweak around. But thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like it and subscribe to this channel. I'm Kristen McAtee.
And I'm Alex Coate.
And we make the first move.
Yeehaw.